Well, I am kind of going solo tonight.
You
Say
sure
so.
are.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, she's over here. Um,
I like to drink and nobody watching.
that's right. I am Brian,
I'm Debbie.
and this is actually Dr. Deb. She's a retired dentist. We should put those up there so everyone knows. And I am Colonel Fisher. I am actually not a colonel, but that's a story for another time why I am Colonel Fisher. And we are going to open this up right here. It's the toasted rye barrel strength. And is this going to give me fits? I don't see any cellophane. It just looks like a seal. Buster's yakking over there. Oh,
Oh, it didn't sound like it was.
that was a weak. That was a weak one.
Thank you.
It looks nice and viscous.
Smells good.
All right. So this is a 55.1, 110.2. It looks like it's 120. 110.2 proof. This is the Michter's barrel strength toasted barrel finish. Blah 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 blah. That's what it says right there.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah. I got this on September 29th. I looked it up. The MSRP for this is $120, and I never get anything for MSRP. This was $140. I got it at the store. I can't divulge it, but my student works there. And the week before, I got the old Fitz 10. And when I walk in, he has something. He just looks at me and points in the direction. When I got that old Fitz 10, I was kind of a bad boy because I yelled, F yeah, and real loud in the store. Then I looked around and I noticed there was some customers there, but they didn't care. So it must be normal that people just like cuss in the middle of a store. I was excited about this one, but not as excited as the old Fitz. I called up my buddy Nick and asked him about this. Told him what it was going for, and he said, get it, right? He said, if I don't get it, then he's going to get it. So then I know I got to get it.
That's not saying much. It's everything.
Just look at the difference in the color, though. Right? They look different. We are sipping on right now is just the standard straight rye. And we got this with in Kentucky. When we bought the 10-year rye, it came as a bundle. And there's a whole different video for that. When I get these bottles, we got some stuff through a website, Canada, and it forced me to miss a this event that we got a couple bottles, but there was such a delay ordering online that I missed the Black Friday event at Premier Wine and Spirits, which I got to be honest with you, I just wanted to go out of curiosity to see how outrageously priced these items were. Nobody that I know went. No, so it was just be insane. And I got an email today. And this is just, I'm not going to name liquor stores out. I'm not going to call them out. It's just they're just so terrible. You go to the liquor store and you sign up, and when they release allocated stuff, you get an email, and then you first one to purchase it, blah, blah, blah. I am never the first. I read it right away, but I am never the first one. But people are buying this stuff up at outrageous prices from this place. I'm not going to name it. But today I got on, and they had a Weller Foolproof there. Like everything else was gone. And the Weller Foolproof, they were selling it for $3.50. Are you crazy? Okay, I think I got my bottle for $70. So you gotta mark it up 5 times. That's insane. So, you
Yeah,
know.
obviously people bought it.
Yeah, I mean, but all their stuff goes,
Well,
right?
you can get whatever you want anywhere. You're just going to pay for it.
But like, why? Why? And people like it's the greatest thing on earth.
Well, those are people. They're lazy. Don't want to look around. Don't want to hunt.
And my buddy was gonna he was looking at a lot B. I can't remember how much it was. Was it, what did I say? It was 500. I think it was 600.
Yeah, 600.
It was 600. Like, no, don't get the lot B for 600. You know. And tomorrow we're going to Attica. We have pick 14 and pick 37. I'm going to bring some bottles to trade. See if I can trade up. Bring in a Weller 12, Weller Antique, Special Reserve. What else did I have there? Small batch, E.H. Taylor, and a Larceny B523. See if I can trade up to get something because I really want that single barrel. We're going to see how that goes.
Single barrel.
Weller single barrel. That's the one we need for the vertical. Sans the Daniel Weller because that's like thousands of dollars on its own. And I don't think anyone has that. That video is in the making. So really not a whole lot today on Black Friday. Oh, there's one exciting thing. I went to a liquor store and I wasn't buying anything, but I was talking. And exciting news. We're excited because this liquor store, not to be named because I don't want to miss out, will be getting store picks of Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare. So I can probably jettison some of my Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace bottles because I don't need them if I'm going to get the store pick. I don't need.
Cool.
Yeah, and they're getting Old Forester single barrel strength. But I got 2 bottles. I don't know. Are they behind me somewhere here? Yeah, down low. You can't see them. Yeah, I don't need a third one. But, you know, it's pretty cool. Okay.
Eagle Rare would be a cool one.
Eagle Rare would be a cool one. And I was ready to drink this like it was my thing of water here. All right. I'm going to go in for the nose. I'm excited about this one. It looks dark. It looks viscous. And this... Deb just gave me a It wasn't like the mouthgasm she had yesterday. So
Good. Butterscotch.
Oh yeah, she says butterscotch.
That's nice. I like all Michter stuff though.
We might be turning into rye people. We're trying to find out if we like rye.
The ones we have, I like. I like Michter's products versus not
This room is cold. So we
do
don't have to worry about the bourbon being exposed to heat. I'd like it a little warmer.
Go by the fire.
She's really digging it. I'm really loving the color. This is like so dark.
You get the butterscotch? I do.
She's loving it. Oh yeah. One nostril's better than my right nostril's better than my left nostril. I should have nose surgery, but then I'm afraid I won't smell anything.
Yeah, I get butterscotch.
See, notice that I didn't say I won't smell because then Deb would say, "Oh, you'll still smell." All right, you want to try it?
Yeah.
That's really sweet. That's sweet, and I'm just staring at the legs on this thing, and it's delicious. And now, you know, now I got the rye spice at the end and a very faint hug. It's not much of a hug, but it was like super delayed rye spice. That sweetness, and I'm gonna mess her up. No, I'm not gonna say fruit notes.
On your 10 proof.
We were just talking about this beforehand, and I think I get a little tobacco in there. A little tobacco. I tasted like raw tobacco on the front end and a little tobacco on the back end.
I never smoked. I don't know what tobacco tastes like.
Not like smoking, you know.
Well, what's tobacco then?
That's like the raw before you light it up.
Chew? Like
no,
chew?
not chew.
Well, I'm sure if you suck on a cigarette, you taste tobacco. I'm not saying with it lit.
You know how you smell some things, and by the smell you can envision how it tastes?
Oh, yeah, no.
Well,
This is
okay,
close.
before you light a cigarette up and get that smell, before you get that, you can smell those tobacco leaves. I don't smoke anymore. Let me ask you this. I'd like to try them side by side. Now, this is drying out a little bit. I am getting not so much oak, but I think it's tobacco. We did the Russell's 13 yesterday.
Mm-hmm. That's not a rye, though.
I know, but I'm curious.
About what?
Which one you like better?
Oh.
I do like
I'll
this.
tell you this.
I do like this. I'd have to try them side by side. I mean, okay, so that's how good this is that we are comparing it to Russell's 13.
No, I like Brussels. I like toasted stuff. I like, what is it, the Elijah Craig toasted barrel?
Yeah.
I like that.
Penelope toasted.
I like Penelope toasted. Elijah Craig barrel. I'd like to go side by side with the Elijah Craig. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You're definitely getting something. If it's not tobacco, it's not a
not tobacco, it's not leather, it's a pepper. It's that
no.
nice spice.
I'm getting a little leafiness there. Yeah.
Cannabis?
This is why she needs to be on camera, because you can't see her expressions. But I'm going to tell you, for complexity, that Starlight, that every time we went back to it, it just was changing and evolving, and it was so complex. It was just a crazy pour.
That we need to do side by side.
And we tried the 10-year. That was good. Mm-hmm. But this one is this one's nice and sweet. Mm-hmm. And tobacco-y. I'm gonna go to my ma's house, unwrap a cigarette, and then have you just put a little tobacco on your tongue, and then you'll know. No, come on, not smoked tobacco. It's not like licking an ashtray. Well, it would be like not so much, but like the cigar blend when they
that I could taste the cigar in there.
Right. But that, I think a cigar is a more predominant or prominent flavor note.
This I like the sweetness
tobacco.
In the beginning, that toasted marshmallowy. Goodness.
This is good. Mm-hmm. Glad we opened it.
I'm warm now.
Chef recommends. I don't know.
Smash the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe to our station.